Hello everyone and welcome to the EWS Sugarloaf, another brand new venue, back-to-back US rounds on the East Coast for us. And let's have a bit of a look at that course then. Stage 1, the pro stage, is Rock Lobster. Stage 2, Rookie River, that's the first stage off Sunday, 1.8 kilometres in length. The third stage, 355, is the Queen stage at 4 kilometres in length. Stage 4 is Jackpot, another short one, 1.6 kilometres long. Stage 5 is Crusher DH, 2.4 kilometres long, named after our local legend. And Stage 6, again, Rock Lobster, repeat of the pro stage to round off the race. Ruaridh, tell us a bit about where we are this week.
Well, this week, Rick, we're at top of Sugarloaf Mountain at the moment, just under 1,300 metres, and we're about to do the Queen stage, named the 355.
And that begs the painfully obvious question of why is it called the 355?
Well, one of us did our research, you clearly didn't. The 355, it is named the 355 because when building the trail, Peter Strusky and Adam Craig, legend, came across an owl and were debating the rotation an owl could turn its head, and it was agreed upon that it was 355 degrees, so the trail is called the 355.
And what actually is it?
Couldn't tell you.
Do your research.
The 355, pretty chunky, kind of alpine feeling up the top here. The Carabasset Valley just down there in the distance. Not that we've really got time to look at that because it's pretty chunky up top.
I can't believe that he's got to the level now where he's trying to pin me on research. It's too big for his boots, really.
Very kind of alpine feeling. This first section, a lot of kind of death cookies on the trail, just some nice turns on this piste.
What a busy 3 weeks we've had. Oh, I just clipped that and it's taken my brake lever off. Oh,
what's happened to you?
There we go. That's that sorted. Well done, Rick. It's all right, nobody saw it.
Course marking 1, Rick McLaughlin 0.
There's just rocks everywhere.
Coming towards the tree line now, and the trail's gonna change. Some nice loamy stuff in here. This is brand new. This is going to change a lot as riders practice the stage and it cuts up, the roots will come out. At the moment it's very much just a blank canvas.
Just trying to keep the bike moving whilst looking ahead of myself. It's tricky. Lots of time to lose in there. One bobble and you're offline and trying to get back to it again.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that was coming, but hey ho. Oh. Well, that's chunky. Whoa. I jumped the first one and then thought, oh, the next bit will open up, and then just went straight down the middle, just going.
I thought I did that bit really well until it ended up on the left hand side of it, which was completely wrong.
That was terrifying. Some more kind of chunky stuff down through these woods, but speed's a lot slower. I think if you know where you're going, link all this together, it's going to be really, really fun to ride. Tricky off camber there, ducking around. Really, really good grip levels in the dirt at the moment. Super dry.
Just trying to bend the bike around those trees. More mud.
So popped out the woods into this fast open piste at the bottom.
Really, obviously on the right line there, me less so.
Fly-off's coming. That Shimano tape's strong, eh?
There we have it then, Ruaridh. What a stage that is. Not one for the skinny armed like myself.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of that's going to change as well. There's a lot of fresh trail up there. Things are going to come out. There's going to be rocks, roots developing. But I mean, what a stage! 750 meters drop, 4 kilometers in length. It's going to test the best of them.
It's really tough as well because when you're in the trees trying to be as smooth as possible and absorbing all those impacts, you see this light at the end of the tunnel and you think, oh, thank God. And then you get out into it and then you're just like straight back up to speed, onto the piste, chunky, slidey.
It's formidable, and we certainly weren't smooth up there ourselves. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see who's going to take the victory on that on Sunday afternoon.
Right, it's starting to rain, which in the great tradition, of course, previews mean if it's starting to rain, we're going to have a beer.
Coffee.
Okay, so the coffee, right. Come on, let's go. We've had our coffee. Fortunately for me, the rain hasn't increased, so it's time to risk life and limb once more. But this one, Pro Stage, I'll race this on Saturday afternoon, and then I'll race it again at the end of the race on Sunday. What do you know about this one?
Yeah, Pro Stage, Stage 6, called Rock Lobster. It's about 1.5 kilometers in length, 300 meters descent. I don't know much about it, but I can see a big rock drop behind us here, so I'm quite, maybe where the name came from, but I'm quite intrigued to see what that's about.
Ideal. Right, okay, let's go and have a look.
All right then. Why are you going first?
Won't lie, I don't know what a rock lobster is, but it feels like it might be a fairly aggressive animal. Just trying to stay over the front of the bike. It's tricky on this steep stuff.
Get some nice ruts in this. Little catch there. It's going to spit us back out of the piste.
Right then, my pedigree chum. This has kind of got you written all over it, hasn't it? Now, this is kind of what I've seen of this place online, in that there to there, I'd be more than happy with. But your exit, really, really loose. You're going to gain a load of speed. What is your professional take on what we're looking at?
It's pretty techy, isn't it? We've got this kind of nice big natural rock that Adam's decided that we're going to ride off. There's a nice little built landing, but like you say, the gradient on this is really, really steep. So as soon as you let off the brakes to drop it, it's going to want to run away from you. You've got a catch berm at the bottom of it, but I think we should be able to go off it relatively slow, land on the rider's right, and then go straight to the next right-hander. That's my plan anyway.
You said we?
Yeah.
You. I'm going to utilise this beautiful line to the right-hand side of it because it's going to give me a lovely straight exit over to the left-hand side of that stuff, and then I'm going to hook that turn.
So basically you're going to end up exactly the same place as me, just you're going to go an extra like 2 miles there.
You see, look, there you go. That's how you do that.
And off that dropping straight into these chunky woods. Up and over that. Oh, this is cool.
Only 1.4 kilometres in length rock lobster. That was by the B52s, by the way. Not that long. Saw Ric and Ruaridh rein in Jack Moyer last week on a big long stage. He won't have that luxury this week.
Picking your way through, over or around a lot of these rocks, but just linking it all together.
Front end just wanting to go. Oh, it's steeper down here.
Really nice little man-made sections, just linking the natural stuff together. Lots of little gaps if you know they're coming, but that one practice run is going to be really crucial. Work on your timing and How are you going to link it all together?
Wow, steep shooting that corner. And back on the pedals. Into what will be the finish line come Sunday. And whoever goes fastest down there will have had one of the runs of their lives. Ruaridh, what a stage to finish on. That's almost as good as it gets, isn't it?
Yeah, super short but super fun, and a lot to it. You know, the middle section in that woods where you're just picking your way down it, back and forward across the irrigation pipes. Just amazing, but quite difficult to link together. There's a lot of lines in there that I spotted out the corner of my eye as I was riding down that by the time I got there it was too late to get on. So
it's that really duffy sort of like talky dirt up there, and there's a few flat turns in amongst everything where you could just wash a front. And
yeah, definitely. And those flat ones, like, I mean, a lot of that's the same. It'll be difficult to remember that corner for corner, and a lot of the flat ones, there are going to be multiple lines. I think you'll see them widen up and allow them to set up for a few berms, etc. Don't know about you, but I found myself coming into a few of them kind of 90 degrees and really having to square them off, lose momentum.
I may have backed into a few of them.
But I mean, what an amazing stage, not only to open the race but to finish it, like you say, and makes that makes that race on Sunday even more exciting.
Can I throw a sporting cliche in?
Go on then.
I think easy place to go quick, difficult place to go fast. Would you concur with that?
For you, maybe.
Maybe, okay. Well, anyway, listen, you can watch all the action from what will be a thrilling final race from our little trip here to North America. First time ever we've had 2 rounds on the East Coast. Join us online on our YouTube channel, subscribe now, as well as on all our social media channels for all the action from EWS Sugarloaf. It promises to be an absolute belter.